It was a sunny afternoon in October 2003, just a few months before the release of Matrix Reloaded. Behind the scenes on set, the atmosphere was one of exhaustion and adrenaline. The stunt team, led by Chad Stahelski, spent hours rehearsing highly technical fight scenes. Some required precise and synchronized movements, while others put the performers in extreme danger, such as jumping from moving cars or falling from terrifying heights. Keanu Reeves, as always, was there beside them, rehearsing with the same dedication. More than just the leading star, he was a true team player, willing to share the challenges and appreciate every person involved in the process. Keanu was famous for his humility, but during this production, he seemed something even greater, a leader by example. In an interview years later, he remarked, "Stunt people are not just substitutes. They are the heroes behind the camera. Without them, movies like The Matrix wouldn't exist." This sense of equality set him apart from many Hollywood stars. During filming, there was one particularly challenging scene, the famous highway chase. It was a breathtaking sequence, 17 minutes of pure adrenaline. To capture every perfect move, months of preparation were required. A whole road was built specifically for the scene, and dozens of stunt performers dedicated themselves to making the impossible look effortless. They faced extreme risks, such as jumping from high-speed vehicles, performing motorcycle stunts, and even being launched from safety wires to simulate brutal crashes. The pressure was immense, but Keanu made sure to encourage each of them. "You are the real warriors," he would say as he walked around the set. One of the most exhausting nights, after hours of filming, Keanu brought a round of coffees for the whole team. It was 2 a.m., and everyone was drained, but those inspiring words and the simple gesture warmed their hearts. "You are the soul of what we do here." When the filming finally came to an end, Keanu made a decision that would forever impact the lives of the 12 main stunt performers. He organized an impromptu meeting at the end of the shift. The team, still sweaty and tired, gathered around the actor. With a shy smile, Keanu began, "I want to thank each one of you. What you do is more than work. It's art, it's courage, and I know that this is not always recognized as it should be." It was then that he revealed the surprise. 12 shiny keys to brand new Harley Davidson motorcycles, all ordered by him personally. The silence that followed was filled with emotion. Some of the stunt performers looked at each other in disbelief, while others couldn't hold back their tears. "You deserve this and much more. I want you to remember every time you ride these bikes that your work matters. You are incredibly talented." Years later, one of the stunt performers described that moment. "It wasn't about the value of the bike. It was about the gesture, about how he saw us. It was as if he wanted to say, 'I see you, I value you.'" Keanu didn't have to do this. He was already the leading star, earning millions for the role, and he could have simply moved on after the filming ended. But for him, money was never the goal. As he said on another occasion, "Money is something you can share to make someone's life better." This gesture was not done for the press or to increase his fame. He did it because he believed it was the right thing to do. This action from Keanu teaches us something valuable. Whether small or large, acts of recognition have the power to transform lives. He reminds us that success is never achieved alone. There are always people behind the scenes whose efforts often go unnoticed. And now I ask you, what can you do today to recognize and appreciate those around you? Leave a comment about how this story inspired you and share it with someone who could use a dose of inspiration.